It's just a couple of weeks since the Glasgow Tigers lost in the League Cup final to the Edinburgh Monarchs. However, they've been given the chance for revenge as this weekend they play the Edinburgh side again, this time in the British Premier League final. So Stuart, tell me how the season's been going so far.
Season's went very well. We finished third out of 13 teams in the league, and then the league goes into a playoff system at the end of the season, and we've managed to qualify for the final against our biggest and nearest rivals, Edinburgh. It's a proud weekend for Scottish Speedway in the whole, because we've got two clubs, as I say, only two clubs in Scotland, and they're both in the final out the whole of Britain, so it's quite an achievement.
And it was just a couple of weeks ago you lost to the Edinburgh Monarchs. I mean, does that have an impact on the riders?
Well, I think it should have. I mean, they should have been disappointed, because I know I was, and the owners were, and I know the supporters definitely were. So I think the riders were. Yeah, we didn't turn up that weekend. We just didn't race the way we should have. I don't expect that to happen again. I expect it to be a whole lot closer. We've already bet them 3 times this season, so it's not as if we can't do it.
Heineck, what about yourself? How are you feeling for this weekend?
Yeah, I feel very good. Track look very nice, and everything could happen at Speedway, so it's a match, and I hope that we're gonna finish on the top. They are a very good club, they know how to do things. They are set up for many years. We're gonna try hard, and we can win. We know that.
What's it like actually, being on the track, being on the bike? What's it like for you?
I just because I race so much now, so it's just like you just go out and do it, and you know that you need to win, and you just try to do it.
And what's it been like for you since you've been here in Glasgow?
It's been good. I really enjoyed this year, and I had a good year both here and in Sweden, so it's been a really good year and a fun year.
We won our last couple of matches here against Plymouth and Somerset to get to the final, and to overcome Somerset, who finished above us in the final placings, was quite an achievement. So I think the confidence is fairly high.
How big a weekend is this for the Glasgow Tigers?
I think probably the biggest. I've been coming to Speedway since 1972, and I know there's been cup finals in the past, like the one we had 3 weeks ago, and there was a cup final back in 1994 which Glasgow won. But I would say this is the biggest, not arguably, this is the biggest one, and my riders will know that come 7:30 on Friday night, that this is the biggest match they'll ever race in.